Conley's office?
Yeah, hi, it's Chris King again. I got disconnected from Jake's voicemail. If I could hop back in there, I'd appreciate it. Thank you.
Sure. Did you want his co-worker or something to work with him? Or?
Well, if somebody's physically there, you know, I'd rather talk to
Let me see if she's in. Hold on.
Yeah, I just called and left a message for Dan Conley, for Jake Wark a moment ago. He's the Wee Herman looking guy that was laughing.
Okay, yeah, she didn't pick up. I'll put you through Jake Wark, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
He's the Wee Herman looking fella who was laughing behind my back 3 years ago when he didn't know the camera was on. So I put a call into him, but I wanted...
Jake Wark.
Jake, Chris King, how are you?
All right, Mr. King, how are you?
Well, I'd be a lot better if I could get an interview with you and Dan Conley.
Okay.
Yeah, I stopped in a couple days ago with the camera, and I guess your assistant was there at the front, and we spoke for a minute, and, you know, I told her what the questions were that I had to ask, and I was hoping to get that set up so we could do that.
Sure. Well, I'll certainly check my schedule.
Okay.
I think you just left me a message, but let me take down your number again.
Indeed. 617?
Yep.
543?
Yep.
8085. And by the way, just for all candor and honesty, this call is being recorded for accuracy. And but I just wonder, you know, how I saw the event at Flames, and I want to get his side of the story as to, you know, he said he was as transparent as he could be, but then, of course, as you recall, in the hallway 3 years ago at the Dan Talbot murder trial, he said he didn't have to talk to anybody. And, you know, I'd already been credentialed by the judge. So I want him to reconcile that, and I have those other issues I was wondering about in terms of, you know, minority recruitment and retention at the upper echelons and campaign contributions.
Okay. Well, listen, it was really great to talk to you and great to hear from you, and I'll certainly give you a ring.
Okay, well, when can I expect that call? And when can we set something up?
Well, you know, I'll check my schedule, and I'll check in with the DA.
Okay, I'd like to hear back from you later on today.
You bet. Thank you. Take care.
Thank you, too. We'll see if I get that call back. I might suggest, with all due respect, that the best time to check his calendar would have been 2 days ago when I walked my black ass into his office with the camera, as I'm about to show you momentarily. You know, these guys are a joke, and they shouldn't be holding public office. Just incredible. They were so high and mighty 3 years ago, laughing at me in the hallway. Where are they now? Kind of like they're wearing diapers, and they're not quite ready to put the big boy pants on now and face journalists that, you know, might ask them a couple of probing questions. I want to straighten up a couple of issues that have been outlying in the community. Is Jake here?
Yes, he's in the office, but he can't see you right now. That's the thing.
I'm as transparent as I can be. You know something? I don't talk to anybody.
You know what? No, you don't. You can be as rude as you want to be, and I'll get it right here.
Police and thieves in the street. Oh yeah.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. My name is Christopher King. I'm here with KingCast.net. I'm hoping to get a chance to speak with Attorney Conley. I want to straighten up a couple of issues that have been outlying in the community.
All right, so Christopher King, and what is the name of the company you're with?
KingCast.net.
KingCast.net. And what is that? What's some kind of AR? Is it an agency?
Oh,
Or?
no. That's my own website.
Your own website?
Correct. I was a reporter for Major Media years ago, and I was an assistant state attorney. But D.A. Conley, 3 years ago, during the Dan Talbot murder investigation, I videotaped that trial.
Yes.
And he flat out told me in the hallway he didn't want to talk to me, and he says, I don't have to talk to anybody. So he and Jake Wark, Jake is laughing at me, and D.A. Conley walked out on me in the hallway, and I videotaped all that. But then I heard him at Flames the other day say that he was completely transparent.
Oh.
And so I'd like to have him reconcile these two events. And I also had a question regarding upper echelon hiring of minorities.
Oh, okay. Have a seat. I'll see if I can get somebody for you.
That'd be great. Thanks.
In your office, how many people in positions of power are what the color.
I'm as transparent as I can be.
As the dish is concerned.
Full disclosure, okay, I let you go from my office, number one.
Let me go?
Yeah, I gave you a chance. Okay? I gave you a chance.
That is precious. That is precious. No, that's precious.
I gave you a chance when other people wouldn't.
It's precious about diversity in the higher ranks of your office.
Remember Stacy Forthlight?
She's no longer there. What are you talking about now?
Do you remember Stacy Forthlight?
She's now a judge. Yeah.
Okay.
So now, currently.
All right. What role, what position did she have in the office?
That's not my question.
After the question, you wanted to ask Dan Conley?
Well, I want him to reconcile his statement at Flames that he was completely transparent versus his treatment of me 3 years ago when he said I don't have to talk to anybody. And then I also had a question regarding upper echelon hiring and retention of minorities. That was a question that was posed at the... That was posed at Flames, but it was never really answered. And you're not on film, by the way.
Pardon me?
You're not on video.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
I don't mind anyway. Jake said that you could put a call in any time, so do you want me to try and set an appointment or something? Can I take your phone number?
Yes, I flew in from the West Coast for this.
Oh, you did?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I had other business, too, but I'll be here through Friday, so...
Friday. Okay, let him know. Do you have a number he can reach you?
Yes, we can schedule that post-haste. My number is 617
Yep.
543 8085.
Okay, have your name and have your website, and he knows your questions, so I'm going to have him call you.
Okay.
All right?
Terrific. Thanks so much.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
As well.
I took my glasses off.
Ah, no, I didn't get your picture.
That's bad enough.
Well, you know, my website's kind of incendiary, so people like you who are just here working, I don't want you drawn into the flames. This is between Jake and Dan and me.
All right.
So, is Jake here?
Yes, he's in the office, but he can't see you right now. That's the thing. He told me to get your number.
Okay. I'll deal with that now. Hopefully he will call and we'll have a chance to do this the right way.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm as transparent as I can be.
You know something else about anybody?
You know what?
Boy, how was it that Murder? Are you a credentialed member of the press?
I'm a member of the press.
Show me your credentials.
How was it that Murder 2 got on?
Show me your
How was it that Murder 2 got on?
Show me your credentials, okay?
I don't have to. Show your credentials.
If you're not a credentialed member of the press, I'm not going to.
You know what? I'll get that for you. Tell you what.
You know something else about anybody?
You know what? No, you don't. You can be as rude as you want to be, and I'll get it right here. Ladies and gentlemen, this just in. I forgot about this, but even in his latest endeavors, D.A. Dan is inextricably tied to me through Casey Sherman. You see, they exhumed the body to prove that DeSalvo was most likely involved in the murder of Casey Sherman's aunt in the Boston Strangler massacres and tragedies, okay? Now, thing it is, I worked for Terry Gilbert 20 years ago, and that was tied in with the old F.B. Bailey case and the Sam Shepard case, and we exhumed a body 18 years ago. That case came in when I was working for him. But anyway, that's a different matter. But anyway, bottom line here is that Casey Sherman committed me for my efforts, all right? So some people in Franconia believe I did a better job than Casey, but be that as it may, the point is, you're talking about credibility, Dan. Well, your new best friend gave me all the credibility I needed. Huh. How about them apples?
Family. There are also other people I have to point out tonight that literally helped with the book. Chris King, who's not only a photographer but a pretty good researcher and investigative journalist himself. Okay. He sent some documents my way when the trail ran cold.